Hello, music producers. So I'm actually very excited about this video because it was actually inspired by a person making a comment on one of my videos, requesting for a hint on stock plugins that can be used to make Afrobeats. So I came up with the idea of, okay, why don't I just create an Afrobeat from start to finish on this particular video, and so that you can at least see the plugins I used, the techniques I use, the processes on how I make an Afrobeat. So let's jump right in and see what we can come up with. All right, so first of all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with the drums. All right, so let me just go ahead and find one that suits what I'm looking for. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. So now let me build my melody on top of this. Right, so that's just it. That's just the melody. Then I'm gonna go ahead and loop this throughout the extent of the drum loop. I'm gonna want to change this. So what I do here is I just mess around and look for a good sample that actually can fit what I hear in my head. All right, so I just go ahead and switch it until I can have what exactly I want. All right, this is perfect. This is nice, but it can actually still be worked on, definitely. So definitely now we need like some chords that should at least back up this melody we have going on, and so there are a lot of varieties that you can actually pick from this. Most of the time I use either flex. I can use flex, yes. I can use morphine. Morphine has some good piano sounds that are nice in their keyboard. There are some good sounds over here. So we're using the KBD soft FM keys, and you see whatever that name is, just know that that is what we're using for this. Definitely it's still tentative. We can still go ahead and change it later on, but for now it's giving me exactly what I kind of want. All right, so that's nice, and then I'm going to add some variety to the velocity and then the release also. Then I'm going to just add a very little to the pan right here and then accept that. So we have this going on. All right, so that's nice. That's nice. We're building something. So I actually want to add a bass, and for this I use morphine most of the time for my basses, and I have a particular bass which I just love. Yep, this is the bass I have fallen in love with. Like I said, everything is still tentative. It's still subject to change. All right, so let me layer this all out. On the chord, I'm gonna make a notch here just to create space for the guitar to pass through. I think I'm gonna add a delay on the guitar. All right, so we're back to our bass, and I don't want it to just be a plain melody like one-on-one. I want to add at least some flow to it. So I think I'm gonna have to come up with something. All right, guys. So I actually switched the bass for this Citrus electric preset right here. Bass electric. All right, so I think I know what I have in mind. I can hear it already. I just need to find a perfect sample for it. So I'm going back to Flex again, and I'm going to have to actually search for this because I have no idea what can sound like what I hear. Right, let's just add this on. We can definitely change it later on. All right, so new pattern. Add this up here, and then let's play the melody that is ringing in my head. So I'm gonna duplicate it over here and make some minor adjustment. Okay, I think this is due for now. So I'm going to go ahead and change this sample entirely. Okay, I kind of like this sound, but it isn't actually complete. I'm gonna actually duplicate the sound so that I can at least double it. Alright, so I think I kind of like this sound that I'm hearing. So we got this from the Synth Bass 2. Right from the General Mid library. Alright, so we have this going on. We're still going to work on it. Alright, so as I can hear this, a lot of things are coming into my head, a lot of melodies are coming, but I'm just trying to caution myself and just make this thing as simple as possible. Alright, so I think there's just one more thing we need just to seal this up. Alright, so I don't have an idea with this. Alright, so I'm just gonna definitely go and add this right here. I think I'm just gonna add one more to sum this up. Alright, so I think I already have something in mind. I'm just gonna ahead and write and draw this out, but definitely I'm not gonna be using that sample. Let's just see what we can work with right here. Alright, I think this is gonna work. This is gonna work. This is perfect for it. Alright guys, so in here we have the final beat. I'm just going to go and arrange some things and put some things in order, and this is what we have going on right now. Alright guys, so that is it, and that is awesome. So from this video, we know that we can actually, there's a whole lot of plugins that we can use for Afrobeat. If I'm to answer the question that was asked from the onset, you can see we have morphing going on. We have Flex. Flex has a whole lot of variety of sounds that you can pick from, and they have a whole lot of things that are going on right here. Alright, so we have morphing. Morphing too has a whole lot of things. Their keys are actually like their keyboards. Alright, so and then we also have Citrus, and I think that's basically the three that I use. That's basically the three plugins that I use for this. So actually there are also a whole lot of plugins that you can use to make Afrobeats, but this is actually those the three that I use most of the time. And then for the effects plugins, as you can see, they are just parametric EQ, delay, simple general plugins, nothing too fancy, nothing too special, nothing too unique specifically for Afrobeat. It's just general music production, and that is just it. Alright guys, so that'll be it for this video. If you did really like the video, please do hit the like button, subscribe to this channel if you aren't subscribed, and enable notifications so that you get notified when I drop new content just like this for you. Alright guys, so we'll meet again, stay safe, and see you in the next one.